昔笑っていた足りなくて補って届かなくて誰もがきっと見失って生きづらさの理由を知ることはまだ続くか一息で貫くためには少し苦しいだろう許せ
Welcome everyone to the stream. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful 2025 start of the year. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'm Jeremy Culver with Bean, aka Darcy, and we have a slightly different setup than last time that you guys remember. So normally the camera is right about here, but now the camera's over here because I added a third screen. I have a third screen now. You know, I 2 wasn't enough. I needed 3. One for each thing I need it for. No, mostly it was because when trying to stream, especially because of trying to track the OBS, but also with the OBS, I have like an extra attachment to do some vertical recordings. I was having issues trying to like see the chat and manage things and all that jazz and blah 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 blah. And so pretty much I decided to add a third screen because now I can put my chat over here. Makes it a lot easier to see the chat and what it says. And then similarly over here now on my other screen, I can fully see and manage the stream stuff to make sure everything works out. I want a bird's eye view. Sorry, AT, can't do that. Don't have the equipment. But if you donate or buy some games using the affiliate links in the description, maybe one day we can buy a bird's eye camera view. So who knows? Maybe we'll do like a Diablo camera view and put it like, in the corner of the room here. Actually, it would probably need to be back here. We'll do a back over the shoulder camera like that, and then you guys could see like, Diablo style. And also make sure that I'm not cheating in games, because, that's what I do for a living, is cheating games. But AT, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful night. I am slightly disappointed that I couldn't get here right at 9 o'clock, or at least close to it. First stream of the year. Behind, that kind of sucks, but of course there's things that you got to take care of around the house to make sure things are good. And then of course my PlayStation randomly decided to, which is part of the issues that kind of happened, my PlayStation randomly decided to turn 120 FPS back on. And so when I went to go boot up Fate Samurai Remnant, it was not being captured properly by my Elgato capture card. I have, at the time, it was like the newest one, but I have the M.2 4K 60 capture card. So it does not do 120 frames per second. And so like the capture over here was going all haywire, and I couldn't figure it out at first. So like I uninstalled my capture stuff and reinstalled stuff and was just kind of like, what is going on? Why isn't it working? And then went to the settings, and that's normally the first culprit. The first culprit is PlayStation will randomly turn on my 1440p because that is what my monitor is. And again, my capture card does not do 1440p, but it wasn't that. And then finally, I realized it was the 120 frames per second. You had a game in Dixon. How far is Dixon from Morris? It's about an hour, right? I mean, like, obviously, I think about, like, Dixon in relation to where I grew up, which is about 35-ish minutes away. And I feel like Morris is, like, obviously further, like, in half hour. Okay. I feel like where I grew up, of course, in relation to Morris is about 40 minutes. Hour and a half. Oh, an hour and a half. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, it's like, man, I'm like, Morris must be like more of a straight beeline towards Dixon if it was only half an hour. Because, yeah, I was like, Dixon was like 35, 40 minutes from where I grew up. And you guys are about 40 minutes from where I grew up. So, like, there's some time kerfunkles that were going on there. Oh, wow. Well, glad you won. Congratulations. Way to kick off. Is this your first game of 2025? either way to kick off the weekend with a win, and then of course coming and joining the awesome stream over here on Press Start or Darcy 28, whichever one you're watching, which you're watching over on the Press Starts channel over on YouTube, which those that are in Twitch can come look down in the panel descriptions below. I think there's a link, or there should be a tile that leads you over to the Press Start channel where you can go and subscribe. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I took a long time off from the channel. Some of it was some expected, some unexpected. Some of it was because of work. I got really busy in the month of November. Twitch app won't cast to your TV. Man, your TV sucks. No, I'm just kidding. YouTube is my my main channel anyway, so I mean, like, you are hitting the right spot. But yeah, I got busy in the month of November. We were planning to do Movember, as the last stream was like literally right at the beginning of the month. Had shaved, was ready to go. We were going to do Movember, started my whole channel or my whole page for donating for that. And then work got a little busy, and then I got stressed, and I said, you know what? I'm taking a break. And so I unexpectedly, but then again, expectedly, took a 2-month break from the channel, from making any content, really. Now, I had planned to stream at various points during that time. Like, I was just kind of like, I wasn't going to be consistent about it. Cobalt, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a wonderful New Year celebration and ready for next Friday, when we can dive into Freedom Wars Remastered. I'm excited for it. That's kind of why we're playing Fate Samurai today, is I didn't want to start a new game that would potentially capture my attention until Freedom Wars comes. Uh-oh. Cobalt, you came in and you broke the internet. The internet has been broketed. What did we do? How did we do this? Let's adjust some things. Cobalt, your Happy New Year was apparently way too spicy. You came in, you said happy birth or Happy New Year, and it was just like, holy crap, we can't handle this. Too much. Too much celebrations going on in the chat. We got to stop this stream right this second. So I'm closing a bunch of random programs. We're gonna see if that helps out things. No, it's not a post. It's a live stream. Nick, welcome to the stream. Hope things are going. Why did he post a weird video? No, he did not post a weird video. It's just me trying different things out, seeing how things stick and go, and always trying to learn. But like I said, literally, Cobalt came in, said Happy New Year to me, and broke the internet. He broke his Happy New Year was so inspiring and viral, and boom, broke it. Dude, the internet was working fine until you came in, Cobalt. So, like, you need to keep your aura down, all right? I know it's 2025, new year, new you, but your ego and your aura is just a little too hot at the moment. We gotta scale it back. I really don't know what's going on. Like I said, internet was perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden you said Happy New Year, and then I just watched it tank. I watched my I've watched this just go all the way to 0. But I have like some of those, like, obviously I just, because I'm playing on my PlayStation. Really? You were seeing countdown drops? I didn't have any drops on my end. No. I'm not using I'm playing off of my PlayStation anyway. Like, it's not even using anything. And I basically, at this moment, have everything closed. The only thing I don't have closed is Discord, which I'm about to close at this point. Bye-bye, Discord. We're just closing random stuff. I kind of feel like what could be the situation is what could be the situation is my my graphics card is now showing that it has an update right after I started streaming. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with stuff. Or again, if we're having an internet issue now in the area. I'm gonna blame the simulcasting software, but it's not the software, because all this does technically is it sends one signal out. So this sends one signal out to a web server. So none of this actually even happens on my side, and then it just duplicates it. But for some reason, I'm having issues sending it out. I don't know. We're gonna be right back. So give me a quick second. No, that didn't seem to fix it. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to take the stream down for a second. I'm gonna update my graphics card. I'm also gonna restart the computer. And then we'll come back to the stream and kind of jump into things. So, of course, those that are on YouTube, which is most of you guys, there will likely be a different link that I'll have to send. So there is that. But we're going to do that real quick. So I think that might help solve the solution or situation. So that's what we're going to